1 week ago.
The invasion of the teenagers.
The ninja world was downright freaky.
What?
We've been hearing footsteps for years, and now they're here.
Teenagers ran rampant.
What the heck's going on here, man?
Swallowing up the course and devouring the competition. And tonight, they're back. Yeah, it's a little scary what we've seen so far here in Tacoma. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Villamilla, and Matt, I can feel it. It is going to be another big night here in the Dome.
Well, in last week's premiere, the teenagers ran absolutely wild, taking the top 2 spots. But tonight, there's a strong group of veterans who may have something to say about that, big man.
Yeah, that's right. These are the ninjas who have done it on the course before, like the Weatherman, Connecticut's Joe Borowski. He got it! We've also got the Cowboy Ninja, Idaho Rancher Lance Pincus. Yes! And Washington's 44-year-old supermom, Sandy Zimmerman. Plus, we've got more impressive teenagers, including lizard-loving 15-year-old Josiah Patel and the Ninja Junior runner-up, Caden Letzak.
Unreal performance. Last week, we saw the debut of Split Decision, a dangerous new twist for our ninjas. For more on that, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We have never had anything like this on the course before. For the first time ever, our ninjas have to choose their balance obstacle at Split Decision. Last week, lots of competitors regretted their choice.
Oh, no!
I should have gone with dominoes, I guess.
This week, they'll face 2 new and challenging balance obstacles, Broken Bridge and Burn Rubber. You choose or lose. Matt, Akbar, take it away.
So here we go, and you'll want to get a good look at this guy. Putting his glasses on is the Eye Ninja, Arizona optometrist John Bundy. He's a lot of fun, and he's got everybody seeing things.
All right, better 1 or 2.
Look at all the friends and family who are also giving him the eye, including his kids and wife Stacy. She's his inspiration tonight.
My wife, Stacy, and I have been super fortunate to be able to take the gift of eyesight around the world. Honduras, India, Cambodia. On my most recent trip, I went to Papua New Guinea. We were working with the Haywa tribe. The Haywa people are beautiful people. They've been isolated for thousands of years. A simple pair of glasses is not an option that's there. One gentleman walked 4 hours each way because he heard that somebody was there taking care of eyes. But Stacy, you couldn't go on that trip with me. We found out about 4 years ago that my wife has multiple sclerosis. It's hard to put in words when your wife says, I don't know what's going to happen. And I say, I don't know either, sweetie, but I'll be right here beside you. Stacy's doing really well, and she is my biggest fan. I'm taking strength from my family, especially from my wife. When I hit that buzzer, it'll be us hitting that buzzer.
And he's throwing one more kiss to Stacy, who's putting up such a brave front while battling MS. And no one knows that better than Lance Pincus, whose wife Heather also has MS. And he's on John Bundy's sideline tonight.
Yeah, and Bundy's got a score to settle with this first obstacle. He fell here 2 years ago. Oh, no! And he wants another shot.
The optometrist seems optimistic about his chances. And through that first obstacle, getting his revenge on shrinking steps, and he's letting us hear it. I love the enthusiasm.
2 years I thought of that!
He says 2 years he's been thinking of that obstacle.
We did it. But he's still got 5 more obstacles to go, including this second one. Wait for it. You can see that handle, that second handle weighted, will drop in midair. Good transition there.
Oh, nice. I don't need an eye chart to know that the Eye Ninja's keeping his L's.
Now you can go arm over arm from handles 2 to 3, but here you have to transition in midair, and that second one's going to drop again. Doing a good job extending those arms, using the hips to get the power.
Whoa.
Easy transition.
Okay, I see you. Okay.
Now just needs to dismount.
Dismount's there. You got it.
Woo.
And he's celebrating again. But now it's split decision. Does he go left to Broken Bridge or try Burn Rubber?
Which is better, 1 or 2?
Let's go 2.
Well, Pika says try number 2, which is Burn Rubber, even though he fell on it last season.
Oh, okay. I think Bundy's going to do the opposite. He's going to go Broken Bridge.
You do you.
These are shorter steps, but you've got to move fast.
Nice and easy.
Nice.
Gotta love the enthusiasm.
I see you. I got my 2020
There
watching
he
you.
goes.
I see you, baby.
I see you one more!
He is pumped.
Now on to the 4th obstacle, tipping point. Got to climb up this honeycomb-shaped panel until it tips over.
And you got to have a lot of grip for this one.
Get up on top if you can.
Oh, he's losing grip. Oh, no. Come on.
Well, he's going on the backside, Akbar. Doesn't have much leverage. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's got to get that thing moving. He's trying to get it parallel.
And he is expending a lot of energy here, Akbar, but he is up. Can he rotate it?
Matt, he is struggling right now. He can't seem to get a good grip. And look at his fingers. They are slipping.
The doctor checks out on the 4th obstacle, but what a great run to kick off the night.
Good try, John.
You got to love the enthusiasm. Dr. Bundy had a blast out here. But he couldn't get a grip on tipping point, and his fingers slipped right off.
Next, our longtime friend, Janique Levette, and she's got a new burst of energy this year.
She's got a basket of treats.
Those are her own brand of energy bars, makes them in her kitchen called Z-Fit Bars.
And we got some too. Look at this.
Well,
no, hold on. Wait for her. We're going to celebrate with her and eat with when she gets to the top of that warp wall.
Okay, I wanted to bite, but she's a great spokesperson for the bars because she looks as fit as ever. A ton of supporters back in her hometown of Visalia, California, including her husband and 3 kids.
And Matt, I know she's got her eye on that 3rd obstacle, split decision. She's got the length to be able to. No! Oh my goodness, my back hurts.
Oh my gosh, I wanted the wall. Last year I fell on Burn Rubber and it's just been haunting me. So tonight I have to decide between Burn Rubber or the Broken Bridge. Do I face my demons or do I run away from them?
Janique's consistently done well here, but never made it up the warp wall. Now feeling so strong, she wants to take on the mega wall.
I bet you it's because of them protein bars.
Janique's moving on to wait for it.
Nice. Matt, you can tell she came ready for season 13.
And you can see the challenges here as that bar moves, trying to get that momentum.
She ain't playing around, Matt. She's going for it. Great athleticism.
Janique's a personal trainer back in Visalia. She may pick up some new clients after this. She looks super fit.
All right, here we are, Matt. Split decision.
She's thinking about it.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Oh, she's going to take the one that got her last year, Burn Rubber. And she's going for revenge.
Get your revenge. Get your revenge. Get your revenge.
Well, her family knows how much that one meant to her. Got to have a lot of confidence now as she takes on tipping point. You got to get this bar rotating. Good job. They're going for the second one. Already a rapid climb.
She ain't messing around, Matt. I mean, it's been less than 10 seconds.
Do it, baby.
Great control. Those Z-bars seem to be doing Janique a world of good. This move over to the second panel takes a big reach, but she's got it. Now watch this. This is going to slide over. Real challenge to control this. First one to do it.
She ain't playing. She wants her first buzzer.
Good, baby.
And she's through. That buzzer atop the mega wall is in sight, but now V formation. So you can see this handle has to slide this up 4 times.
You got it, babe. Let's go.
Only 5 athletes could get past this obstacle last week.
Okay, come on now. You see that ponytail whipping back and forth.
And now she's using her whole body. You can see really rotating through.
Dang gum, she's strong.
And she's actually banging into that ascent ramp. Trying to get up and over. Now reaches the midpoint, but looking out of breath. And you can see her spinning in circles. Needs to jump to that V beside her.
Well, Matt, she's got to use her hip to make that two-handed grab here.
Well, Aqua, that right hand, it just doesn't seem to be...
Nice.
Oh, barely hanging on.
Nice.
Great job out of Levette.
Yeah, I think she's eyeballing now. She's looking over to her left.
And you can see the challenge controlling her momentum. And Aqua, the grip is giving... A strong run for Jeanette, but her grip just gave out on V formation.
That run may get her into the semifinals. She got her redemption on Burn Rubber and made it to the 5th obstacle, but couldn't muscle her way through. No mega wall for her tonight.
I wanted that mega wall!
Oh, these things are busting.
Tonight, it's a story you won't forget. When this ninja was living under a bridge, another ninja had his back.
That's my brother for life.
And that's just the start of a spectacular night.
That's an entrance.
Filled with celebrations and salvation.
Fight for your ever-loving life.
Oh! We've got some of Ninja's biggest stars from the present and the future, like teenager Caden Lebsack.
I think Caden Lebsack is the best ninja in the world.
And of course...
Oh, is that real?
More can't-miss moments. What's in the box? And it's all coming up
Is he really going to shoot this off my head?
on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back. This season, our ninjas have to make a split decision. A choice between two obstacles. But two isn't always better than one. Take LA's Derek Miyamoto. He made it to the 3rd obstacle and chose to go left to Broken Bridge. And it nearly broke him.
Oh!
He tried going over
Oh, he's wrestling with it now.
and under.
Uh-oh. He's in the upside-down world.
And over again.
Gotta keep that balance. And whoa! Oh, my goodness.
And after almost 2 full minutes, the 40-year-old dad was all out of moves.
He has nothing left.
Luckily, his friends got him going again.
He's good.
And then it was the Shoe Ninja, Oregon's Chris Crary. His family owns a shoe company, and not only does he wear custom ninja kits, he brought us some.
Ooh!
What?
Guys like your shoes?
Doc Eisman. What are yours?
But I see you. Okay, Chris Crary.
The shoemaker took his new kicks for a spin and went right to Burn Rubber. But surprisingly, his shoes didn't have the right traction.
Oh! I said give the man the right shoes.
We get some sweet stuff.
Get some perks right here. This is a nice perk right here.
Well, the ninja community is all about giving. That's certainly true for our next athlete. This is Julius Ferguson. And you can see he immediately points to his fellow ninja, Dan Champagne. These two are more than just training partners. Their story is one of the best we've ever shared.
A lot of times people see someone that's homeless and they think they're just like a lazy bum, just gave up on life, you know, and that's not always the case. It wasn't the case for me. Shortly before season 11 began, I was living underneath a bridge. I was working full time, putting everything I had into work and training. I didn't tell anyone that I was living under the bridge. I knew that eventually, no matter how long the night is and cold, the sun would come up again.
I met Julius Ferguson going to our ninja gym in Hammond, Connecticut. Julius and I became close friends. We would travel together, train together, push each other to be better ninjas.
The way I actually ended up telling Dan was almost by mistake. He had just kind of casually asked about my commute. I ended up just telling him, like, well, if you really want to know, I haven't been living anywhere for 5 months. I've been living under a bridge. Get the rope, strap it around there, and hook the hammock up here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I I knew he was a great person, deserving of a helping hand.
That same day, he took me into his own house and began helping me find a place to live. We eventually found a van. He straight up bought the van for me to live in. We began working on it and converted it into a livable home for me. Now I can live independently in a way that's sustainable. It's the perfect fit. How do I describe Dan Champagne? Wow. I think that's all I could say. That's my brother for life.
Brothers for life. Everybody could use a friend like Dan Champagne.
Come on, Julian!
And not only is Dan watching this run, so is his wife and some friends back in Connecticut. Julius is like family. He lived at the Champagne home for several months.
And Julius is all about the van life. It allows him to go all over the country and train and compete.
Zips right through shrinking steps and right into wait for it. Not only is he a talented ninja, he's a very talented rap artist. Goes by the name Black Jules.
There it is, big swing.
Released an album in 2019 called Strictly for My Ninjas. How about let's get name checked on the album? What do you think?
Yeah, Strictly for My Ninjas, man. And I love this album, man. I took a listen to it. I love it.
I want a track called All About the Host. Let's watch the dismount here.
That's it, Jules.
And he goes straight to the right side. He's made his choice. He's going to try Burn Rubber. 5'8", 165. Has had some trouble on balance obstacles in the past.
He's got a battle. Nice. Okay, my ninja
gets through, no problem. And there's another ninja friend, Devin Harrelson, Dougie Fresh cheering him on. Now the fourth obstacle, tipping point.
Ooh! Did you see that? He got up to that second honeycomb on the honeycomb plank.
A good job, a good control. Now has to go back to his right and reach over to the second plank.
Got it.
And Jules being efficient here on tipping point. I'm liking it.
Yeah, he ain't messing around.
He's conserving something for B formation if he can handle this descent. Great job.
Yeah. What do you say, Jules? Right there.
Julius got a buzzer last season, getting close to another, but has to get past B formation.
Brand new on American Ninja Warrior. This one is a double.
Knocked out 21 competitors last week. What will Black Jules do here? Once you're on it, he's trying to find the hand placement.
He's trying to go double. A double.
He's so close on that car.
Yeah, big move, gigantic move for Black Jules.
But going down the descent is where the obstacle gets really difficult. You have to land softly on those inverted Ds.
And did you hear that, Grant? Julius is leaving it all out there.
There it is. Come on.
Oh, but he hit the bottom one with his leg.
That's it. That's it.
And you can see him trying to calm it down with his foot. Going for the third handle.
He's going zigzag.
That handle's still moving. It's going to complicate the transfer.
Victory formation. Let's go, Black Jules. Come on, my ninja.
He kicked that handle with his foot. It was moving. That might have been the difference.
As he jumps to the second feet, watch his foot kick the fourth one, turning it into a moving target and making it almost impossible to complete the grab.
Still a strong run, and he may have gone far enough, fast enough to get into the semifinals. And we'll see his buddy Dan Champagne run in just a few minutes. Also coming up, some teenage daughters don't want to hang out with their dads. Not this one, when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back. While we were away, Portland attorney John Kodachi showed up looking like he was ready for court. Then he made a strong case for his right to bear arms.
Now that's a swole old lawyer.
The 55-year-old sustained his run through the first obstacle.
360!
But on wait for it, he couldn't pass the bar.
He's got a lachey. Oh! That thing came down like a gallop.
L.A. Stevie Hall is a Navy veteran turned fitness influencer with nearly 300,000 followers on TikTok. Woo! And Stevie was a wonder.
Whoa! okay. This is about to end up on the Discovery page.
As the 32-year-old rookie fought all the way to the fourth obstacle. But eventually it was hashtag splashdown.
This is hard. But I'll be back next year.
Stanford, California's Vincent Payne. California's original.
What is he wearing?
Renaissance man, a PhD chemistry student with a master's in engineering, who also likes to make his own clothes, including the one he wore clothes.
What type of what's going on?
But looks to me, pretty good ninja.
No gain, no gain. What he's wearing.
He's the financial planner. When Dan's not doing ninja, he's a certified financial planner. He's got a rowdy group of his coworkers cheering him on.
Nice. There you go.
All right, here you go. You got a sword like Bitcoin. Nice.
Side for a ninja, 6'2". So he's having to work to generate swing here on Wait For It. Now you have to have a full release between this third and this fourth bar. Good job.
Really about body awareness, and you get a feeling that he understands that.
Champagne looking pretty comfortable for a rookie out here, Akbar. Woo.
He says, don't judge me because I'm a thief. The wife's so excited, she handed the baby off. She needs to concentrate. Somebody take this baby real quick.
The financial planner plan out his next move. Does he attempt burn rubber or go over to Broken Bridge?
Keep moving. Spot your step.
Looks like he's going to settle for burn rubber.
You got it.
Making the same choice Julius did.
Push.
Woo. And looking clear. Boy got some ninja in his portfolio.
And he's giving the family and his coworkers a shot in Connecticut.
Look at that. Look at Champagne getting bubbly.
Well, will he be popping bottles at the end of this run, Akbar?
Yeah, this is no time to try to budget. You just got to go.
And Akbar, come on, that was a shrewd move. They're on But now the very difficult formation was just a few minutes ago. Taking a deep breath. This kickstand.
I'm going to see him, man. Here we go, man. Here we go. In the fourth.
Surprises and special guests are coming up, including Olympic greats Allison Felix, Christy Yamaguchi, and baseball's highest paid player, Trevor Bauer.
He's just counting his money.
And speaking of money, it's 18 feet for $10,000. Can anyone conquer the Mega Wall? When American Ninja Warrior returns.
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, Harbor City, California's Ruben Arellano showed off some moves for the huge group of students he coaches.
Wow! Yo, let's go!
Then the three-time ninja veteran known as Chivo, or GOAT in Spanish, wolfed his way to the fifth obstacle. obstacle.
Hold on. Fight for your ever-loving life. This is it. Everything you got.
But the GOAT's grip finally gave out.
No!
Seattle track star Emmanuel Ray Welch hurdled his way to the start line. The 23-year-old is a viral sensation. The video of him hopping over extremely high hurdles has more than 1 million views.
This dude's got major boosties.
And the All-American sprinter from Washington State University was able to walk through the first obstacle, but couldn't clear the bar on the second.
Ooh! Matt, he is fast, but I didn't know he's going to go out that fast.
Great experience, though.
Then it was high-powered sports agent Rachel Luba. Luba brokered the biggest annual contract in baseball history for her client, Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer.
She's a better athlete than I am, so she's got this.
But Luba, a former gymnast at UCLA,
come on, make it past that first obstacle.
Couldn't negotiate the shrinking steps. Trevor Bauer is saying, you know what? I'm glad she's not focused on ninja. She's glad negotiating deals. He's just counting his money.
Yes.
Well, we've had a lot of Olympians run our course over the years, and we've got another up next, and he has a very special guest cheering for him. A 4-time Olympian with 9 Olympic medals to her name, Allison Felix. Allison, thanks for being here.
You know, Allison, summertime is the busiest season for track athletes. How's training been for you?
I've been putting in all that work, so I can't wait till it's time to finally compete.
Allison, we've got another Olympian, someone you know well, about to try our course. This is the very enthusiastic David Clutch Payne.
Let's go, baby.
He won a silver medal in the hurdles at the 2008 Games, now a track coach at Xavier University in Cincinnati. He and Allison were on that same U.S. Olympic track team in 2008. So Allison, you got any last words for him?
Go out there and get it done.
Get it done. That's from Allison Felix.
When a 4-time Olympian says get it done, you get it done. Let's see what Clutch does. Payne outraced some of the best in the world to win a silver medal, but first time facing ninja obstacles, gets through the first one. But this second one, wait for it, will require some ninja knowledge. Allison, how do you think he's going to do?
He's a competitor. You know, any Olympian knows how to compete, knows how to get up for it. So I think it's going to be great. He's a hurdler, so he has all that agility.
Nice.
Now just needs to get the final bar. He's 6 feet tall, so able to generate a lot of swing.
Nice. Oh, no!
Clutch can't hold on.
Oh, he hit the hurdle, Matt. And it just shows even Olympic athletes can fall on this course.
Allison Felix, thanks for being here. Well, our next athlete is guaranteed to make you smile. This is future dentist Sarah Chang, a.k.a. Sarah Sparkles, and she shared her message minutes ago.
Hello, future Dr. Sparkles here. I just wanted to remind you that even ninjas must brush and floss their teeth. Always remember to smile and do more of what makes you sparkle. I am ready to shine on the course.
She's doing the floss.
She's flossing.
Oh, I see what she's doing.
And her energy is infectious. Just look at all the folks she's making smile, including her parents and lots of friends back in California. She can make anyone smile.
How are my teeth?
They're good. It's your breath that's really killing me. Let's see how she does on the course.
Really? My breath stink? Really?
She's only 4'10". She can be the shortest ever to complete an obstacle, and she's done it.
And of course, look, she's smiling.
But this next obstacle may be a challenge for her. Wait for it. Connects with the first grab, no problem. Woo! She's been training on obstacles for 2 years. Wow! Looking confident as she reaches that second bar.
Okay, man, she's a little fireball.
In her 3rd year of dental school, gonna be a dentist just like her dad. And reaches the next bar.
And look at her face. She is working for every swing. Only 110 pounds, so it takes a lot to generate swing.
And listen to her squeal with delight. She is enjoying every minute of this. Having to take a lot of swings, but hanging in there. I think she's going to fight through this.
Nice.
Ooh, and she is through. She's asking her friends which side to choose here at split decision. At 4'10", gotta decide which suits her better.
Well, I would go broken bridge. They look more like teeth.
Watch this foot placement at 4'10", very low to the ground. Okay, yes! The smiles continue. She is sparkling here.
That's my digits right there.
The confidence is building. Sarah Chang now on this fourth obstacle tipping point.
You got to see it, just like the x-ray you guys are always asking for when you go to the dental office. Just see it. Nice.
At 4'10", this tipping point is looking big.
Come on, Sarah. Yank it like you're pulling a tooth. Oh,
no! Ran out of laughing gas. Sarah splashes down, but not before putting a smile on everyone's face, Akbar. 4'10", coming up big.
Thank you guys so much.
Coming up, it's the invasion of the teenagers, part 2.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, no.
And this one's bringing his lizards when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the second night of qualifying. While we were away, a couple of fashionistas took on the course. Vacaville, California clothing designer Brittany Durant wore an outfit from her vintage 1990s line.
Oh, she's styling.
The 20-year-old looked like a fly girl on the obstacles and off.
Hey, yo, J-Lo would be proud of those moves.
But the Fly Girl's impressive run was finally swatted down on tipping points.
You gotta make that quick transition.
Ooh. The bow tie ninja, Jose Gomez, wears bow ties at the office and on the ninja course. And he had all of us looking good.
This is a little big, but I do like the lights, though.
The cybersecurity expert from Folsom, California was definitely dressed for success.
Light this thing up like your bow tie now.
That's right, yeah.
As the 39-year-old rookie made it all the way to the 5th obstacle, but got tied up at V-formation. Oh!
Look at this bow tie ninjas. He's still lit.
How silly do we look? How silly do we look?
The teenage competitors came out strong last week, and we've got a new group of them tonight. Leading the way is 15-year-old Josiah Papel, coming to the start line with one of his pets. He never goes anywhere without his good luck lizards. He wanted them to watch, so Akbar, he sent a friend up here. This little pet. Oh. This is a frilled neck lizard. Oh, is that real? It's a real lizard, Akbar. Well, if you don't like reptiles, then you definitely want to stay away from Josiah's room.
Right now, I have 5 different reptiles in my bedroom. 4 lizards and a sulcata tortoise. Yeah, they're cool. I think I was about 7 or 8 when I first started seeing reptiles on the internet, and I was like, oh, those are cool. I liked reptiles because they're very misunderstood, and I'm kind of the same way. I think she just wants to go under the couch. You know, a lot of people think they're just these slimy, kind of gross things, but when you get to see them and understand how they move and stuff, they're very interesting creatures. Ever since I was a child, I was always very quiet. I didn't want to, talk to people in public or whatever. I was just always at home, and then I found Ninja, and I was like, oh, these people are actually pretty cool.
The Ninja community has just really helped him kind of open up. It's been awesome to see him grow from a kid who's hiding behind his parents' legs to building his own obstacles, and he's begging to go to the gym at all hours.
Doing Ninja has been a great opportunity for me to leave my comfort zone and grow as a person. I've been waiting for this 9 years. It's pretty big to finally get an opportunity to show what I can do. I'm cold-blooded, just like my lizards.
His room looks like a zoo.
Obviously has a very understanding mom, and there she is, back in New Jersey with his brothers and sisters, dad down on the sidelines.
Let's go, bud.
Along with Josiah's spiny-tailed lizard being held by another teen, Xavier Dantzler. Josiah is currently in the 9th grade.
Yeah, he's the youngest of tonight's competitors. Ninja Josiah is graduating to the big leagues, Matt. He's a pro.
We first saw him on American Ninja Warrior Jr. So great to see these kids graduate to the big course. Josiah's making progress, and Akbar's making friends up here.
Here, lizard, 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 lizard.
I think he's starting to like you. And he's got to be liking how Josiah is moving through. Wait for it.
And man, he's grown a lot since Ninja Jr. He's now 6 feet tall, and he's able to use them long limbs.
And he's through, ready for split decision. Oh, and it's a quick decision, goes right across Burn Rubber. Jumps up on tipping point, needs to be lizard-like on this obstacle. 6 feet, 150, phenomenal control. I don't even know if he's supposed to be, if he knows he's supposed to be there.
I don't know.
Oh dear. Little Pip getting excited.
You know, hey, those long arms are letting him climb it like a gecko, Matt.
And just phenomenal control. Akbar, you have to remind yourself, he's only 15 years old.
And now he's going backwards, trying to get, he's a little stuck here.
Because that plank will move, but he's through. And Lil Pip's moving too. But now V formation, only Dan Champagne has made it past this tonight. And look at him, just shows no signs of fatigue, just flying up the ascent here on V formation.
Wow, impressive.
But this is where the challenge is, this descent, Akbar.
Well, you got to have body control here, coming down. You got to see it. Nice.
So smooth. And he's looking at the third handle, may skip the second. Dangerous, skips the handle, has to touch the fourth handle. Goes over to it. That is the rule. You have to touch that final handle. And look at this. This is a 9th grader. And he's 14 and a half feet away from the buzzer. Straight going to the mega wall. Jeez. Lil Pip is watching Josiah. No one got the mega wall last week. Can a 15-year-old be the first this season?
Beat that wall.
Oh, you can just see, didn't have the traction.
14, you got it.
Going now, still can make history. Josiah Papal hits the buzzer. The youngest ever to hit a buzzer.
Wow. Hey, check this guy out, huh? He's pretty excited. He's pretty excited. He's moving around. Tell me what this means from Ninja Junior to the big league.
This feels amazing. I've been waiting a long time for this.
I'm going to tell you, Matt, this dude right here is cold-blooded like his reptile friend. He made a risky move on V formation, and it paid off. He makes it to the buzzer. Just our second finisher tonight. The team invasion continues. Sure what to do with my hand. I'm kind of stuck.
It looks like it's peeing on your hand. That's a sign he likes you, Akbar. To our second night of qualifying here on American Ninja Warrior and Akbar. We're about halfway through the field.
And Matt, this so far has not gone according to plan. Nice! Oh no! With the strong field, we expected a lot of success tonight. But we've only had 2 finishers so far. 32-year-old rookie Dan Champagne. And 15-year-old Josiah Papel. Yes! And moments ago, more teams took on the course. 17-year-old Drew Becker came out blazing.
He is looking impressive.
This straight A student who's headed to Tufts University in the fall was looking very strong. But the rookie couldn't handle V formation. Oh no! But his fast pace almost guarantees he'll be moving on to the semifinals. Then it was another one of this year's talented teenagers, 17-year-old Olivia Colasano.
Good footwork.
She's known as the Forever Ninja because she started her own animal rescue organization. And though she saved many animals, no! Colasano couldn't save herself on the broken bridge. After After putting up a fight for almost a minute, her run finally ended. No, 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 no!
And our next competitor's only a couple of years older. This is 19-year-old Riley Johnston, a college student out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and she's doing something special tonight. She'll be running on the same course as her dad.
The first time I stepped on a Ninja Warrior set, I was 12 years old when my dad competed in San Pedro Season 7.
The flags are flying for a special all-military edition of American Ninja Warrior.
I remember it was quite difficult to stay awake that night. I just passed out on the sidelines.
On the course right now, anesthesiologist Cody Johnston.
My season ended fairly quickly in Season 7.
So we made up a plan of training together.
There it is. Oh. We knew that we wanted to compete together one day. That was close. Finally, Season 13, here we are together.
Time flies.
Time flies. Kids grow. Boom. Now bring it down.
My dad is definitely the drill sergeant.
Oh, that was it. Get the one hand up there. Get that other one up there quick. Now try to make it fun. Sometimes?
Show off. Not many 19-year-olds get to have this with their dad.
I'm loving every minute of it.
This has been 6 years in the making, and tonight we're both gonna hit the buzzer.
Boom.
Riley will run first.
You got this, girl.
And we'll see Dad in a few minutes. Mom and the rest of the family watching back in Arizona.
She was asleep on the sideline 6 years ago. Now she's on the course. That's a dream come true.
Gets through the first obstacle, and Shuri's down with a very nervous dad.
Cody, okay, what's more nerve-wracking, running yourself or watching Riley run?
Oh my God, I'd rather be on the course right now. My heart is just about to pound out of its chest.
You're nervous for your baby girl?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah!
Confidence got to be building for this 19-year-old.
There you go. Big pool, big
Cody
pool.
told us earlier that if Riley gets farther than he does, she's going to be insufferable to live with, and he can't wait for it.
Yeah! Got it, girl.
All that training with Dad paying off.
That's it.
She's going to get through. Wait for it.
Yeah!
And you see her shirt that says Trip Hazard. That's her nickname because she tends to be clumsy.
Well, she doesn't want to trip here on split decision.
What feels good? Go for it.
And the college student heading over to Broken Bridge doesn't require a huge stride like Burn Rubber.
Quick feet, quick feet.
Taking it out now.
Uh-oh, a little stumble. Okay, hold on now. There's your trip hazard right there. That's how she got the name.
Trip hazard in the house.
Well, can't trip here.
Choppy feet. Go.
Oh, my.
She's overwhelmed with happiness. I love this.
But now on to tipping point, an obstacle we've already seen in 4 runs tonight.
There you go. Ratchet it up, ratchet it up.
Got to get at least halfway up this panel to tip it over.
Matt, you can see in that right arm, she's really...
Riley Johnston was having a great rookie run, but it ends on tipping point.
Good job, Riley. Good job.
She was having fun out there. And Trip Hazard didn't trip on Broken Bridge, but she didn't have the grip for that 4th obstacle.
Well, really puts the pressure on Dad. He'll run in a few minutes. We've seen lots of new faces tonight, but now comes an old favorite from Salmon, Idaho. It's the Cowboy Ninja Lance Peakus. This is his 10th season, and like Cody Johnston, he's a dad too. Those are his 2 kids and wife Heather watching from back home. We've talked about Heather's battle with multiple sclerosis, how they continue to try to find new ways to get her moving, get her back in the horse.
I love you guys.
And he's got another famous Northwest Ninja on his sideline, Supermom Sandy Zimmerman. She'll run later.
Well, you know, once the hat comes off, that's when we know Lance Peakus is going to go super pursuit mode. He's in pursuit of that buzzer, Matt.
5'8", 165 pounds of pure beef. Having to work to build up swing here.
Nice, big up.
Ooh. Lance just got his pilot's license, trying to generate some lift here on Wait For It.
All right,
now
he's
going.
Now he's usually getting comfortable, and sometimes it takes that. It's been a while, but we're back. And you know Lance wants to get back to Vegas. He's been there 5 times in his career.
There you go.
Now it's split decision. Remember, his season ended last year on burned rubber, so I doubt he wants to face that one again.
Nope. He says, I'm going to go with Broken Bridge. He's like,
Quick and light, quick and light.
Well, he's fallen a few times on balance obstacles, so always a little nervous.
He's like, I ain't messing around.
Just makes it through. Almost bucked off. The hat comes off.
Now he's going to go fast. You saw him fly over that last one? Hey, man, check this out. He went straight horizontal, had the Superman hand out and everything.
And he's keeping it moving, going right up on the tipping point. That upper body strength so prodigious, but you want to see some efficiency here. Good control.
Nice. You can see he's got the upper body strength and the grip strength. That's a hard move.
Well, it's a slab of grade A beef, Lance Peakus. This dude is shredded.
Yeah, it's all those chores around the ranch. Wrangling cows, baling hay. That's tough work. Hold yourself. Hold yourself.
He's straining a little. Just needs the dismount.
Come on, you got it. Nice.
And he's through. Well, don't look now, kids, but Daddy's taking his shirt off. I'd say he's a ribeye, but there ain't much fat on this guy. This dude
Not at all.
is shredded. But V Formation has been shredding ninjas tonight. Only 2 have made it through this 5th obstacle. And he's struggling to get power off our surprising. Now he's going fully reverse. Peakus competed in a high school wrestling championship here in the Tacoma Dome back in the day, and he's really wrestling at this 5th obstacle. This descent's going to be a challenge. Those arms have anything left.
Matt, I want to see if this new pilot can make a landing now. He took off. Can he make the landing?
Well, Lance Peakus. Lance Peakus bucked on the V formation, and he took the plunge there square on his back. A hard fall, Akbar.
Oh, mayday, mayday. Lance Peakus in trouble. I think he got worn out fighting his way up V formation. And when he started his way down, he missed the grab. And watch this splash. Oh, his back is going to be medium rare.
Dang it.
But with only 2 finishers so far tonight, there's a good chance he'll be moving on to the semifinals. Some think he's the best ninja in the world, and he's only 15 years old.
I expect big things from this kid.
Get ready for the debut of Caden Lepsack when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the Tacoma Dome. While we were away, 3 more ninjas got their shot at this qualifying course. First up was Arizona dad Cody Johnston, who is trying to keep up with daughter Riley, who made it to the 4th obstacle minutes ago.
His biggest motivation is on the sideline.
And the 5'4" anesthesiologist came up big. He did pass his daughter by getting past the 4th obstacle.
Nice.
But he ran out of gas on the 5th. Oh, no!
He keeps the bragging rights.
David Trong from nearby Everett, Washington, saw his dream come true. In 2010, he posted on social media that one day he'd compete on Ninja Warrior and win.
Some people got vision boards. He's got a Twitter board.
11 years later, he got his chance. And though his dream started on Facebook, it ended with a face plant.
And boom, splash.
And finally, Milton the Mover Kunku runs a moving company in Arizona. And tonight, he wanted to move past the first obstacle where he fell 2 years ago. No! Kunku looked ready at the start line, but somehow the shrinking steps sent him packing once again.
He was moving, but he just packed it up and he's done.
I can't believe I fell again.
Well, get ready, because here comes another one of these talented teenagers. This is Caden Lebsack, a high school sophomore from Castle Rock, Colorado. And despite his age, some think he may already be the best ninja on the planet.
Nice. I'm 15 years old, but now I get my shot way sooner than I thought, and it feels awesome.
Lebsack flawless again!
I got second place on American Ninja Warrior Junior. I've been competing in a lot of local competitions against big names like Jake Murray and Ethan Swanson. I think I've been doing pretty well.
I train with Caden semi-regularly, and the kid is light years beyond me. I think Caden Lebsack is the best ninja in the world. I expect big things from this kid.
Usually after our training sessions, I go home and cry.
When I'm doing Ninja Warrior, I don't feel like a 15-year-old. I feel like I'm the same as all the big names. I feel like I have a pretty good shot, and I just want to give it my best.
Looking a bit nervous, but his good buddy Jake Murray holding up a sign reminding him to breathe. Good advice from the veteran. Caden's also got his mom and grandparents watching in Colorado. And many of the other top teens want to see this. That's Elijah Browning, Isabella Wakeham, and Max Feinberg.
Go Caden! This kid will have you on the edge of your seat.
Well, he met Jake when he was just 10 years old, developed a friendship, and just like Jake, Caden Lebsack likes to go fast.
Yeah, Matt, he's explosive and fearless. I love this kid.
Just so impressive. What we saw these kids doing on Ninja Junior, they forced us to lower the age. We knew they were that good, and they have been answering it here early in season 13.
That's right, and this kid already has been winning local ninja competitions against veterans like Jake Murray. He is not intimidated.
Now split decision. Looks like his decision's been made. He's going with burn rubber.
Okay, I see you.
His friends love it, and all three of them are business partners with Caden in Bucket of Chalk, a company that sells chalk to gyms.
And Matt, he is attacking tipping point.
Wow, Akbar, a new standard here on tipping point. The efficiency out of Caden Lebsack has been phenomenal.
Can't lay back when you watch Caden Lebsack.
Only 145 pounds, and he just seems to glide through the course. Well, Jake Murray may be right, because Caden Lebsack is on pace to destroy the fastest finish set by another teenager, Josiah Pavel. Caden Lebsack showing power, showing efficiency, looking like the total package. Can he stick this descent?
Look at this, Matt. This looks so easy. His hair is flying through the air. This is beautiful.
Oh my! Goes right to that third handle. Has to touch this fourth handle. Look at this, annihilating this course. And no hesitation, Akbar. His first buzzer. Wow. By far the fastest time of the night.
Katie, come on, man. You 15 and you just crushed this pro course. Tell me, what's harder, this or algebra?
Algebra.
Caden Lebsack lived up to the hype. He's only 15 and he just blew away this course and got the fastest finish by over a minute.
Caden Lebsack, you're going to the semifinals. Hit that buzzer one more time. These young guns, Akbar, they came to play.
He's on a whole nother level.
Well, don't go away. You never know what's coming next on American Ninja Warrior.
You are so uncoordinated.
Good choice of words. Her music was definitely better than my moves. And though the 47-year-old danced her way across the first obstacle, the show was over on the second. Oh, no! Chino Hills, California's Anthony Porter is an archery teacher who took his shot at the start line.
Don't break that screen.
Oh, so close! And the archery ninja was also on target on the course.
Ooh, he came ready. He came ready, man.
The 24-year-old shot his way through all 6 obstacles and finished with one of the fastest times of the night.
This is his up shot. This is it. Go for it.
Anthony Porter, bullseye! Our next athlete got her first buzzer last season. She's one of our most popular ninjas. This is Sweet Tea, Tiana Weberly, the stunt woman from Palmdale, California. She's a 7-time veteran with 2 trips to the national finals, and she'll have a very special guest rooting for her tonight. Zuri?
Cheering on her fellow California girl is Olympic skating legend Christy Yamaguchi. Hey, Christy.
Hey, how are ya? Yes, that's one.
Oh, if anyone knows how to win at a high level, it's Christy Yamaguchi.
Tiana's coming off her best season. As we said, got her first buzzer in qualifying and then made the Final 4 in our women's championship. Tiana looking confident, Akbar. Yamaguchi might have given her some good advice.
Yeah, Matt, just to have an Olympic gold medalist right there watching and cheering you on, that's got to be inspirational.
Tiana Weberly, a pole vaulter, high level in her own right in college. Was a star athlete at Cal State Northridge. So many of our top ninjas come from a track background, especially pole vaulting. Jessie Graff, Megan Martin, and Tiana Weberly, just a few examples. And Tiana's almost through this second obstacle. And she's through. But now Tiana's facing split decision. Needs to skate across one of these balance obstacles like Christy used to do. She started looking at burn rubber, but now heading over to Broken Bridge.
Well, she's a veteran, Matt. She can handle this. She's seen a lot of different obstacles in her career. She's a 7-time veteran. Here we go. Yeah. I know her nickname is Sweet Tea, but that was Sweet Feet right there.
Tiana's sister, mom, and dad also watching her tonight. And if she can get through tipping point right now, she'll be assured of moving on to the semifinals, which start in a few weeks. Completing this obstacle would guarantee her a spot.
Outstanding job tipping that first panel, but here comes the hard part.
Trying to maintain her grip, now trying to raise herself up.
She's been efficient with the move, but now struggling a little bit. Oh, hold on.
Seems unsure where to grip. And what looked like a sure thing now gets a lot more difficult. This transition.
She's going to fly into it.
What a save! Got hung up on the 4th obstacle. We'll see if that gets her into the semifinals.
Sweet Tea was sailing through the early obstacles, but when she reached the middle of tipping point, she wasn't sure how to make that move to the second panel. She got her fingers on it, but couldn't hang on.
Running this course means so much to our next competitor. This is 43-year-old Brian Montanez, and he's smiling because he's been waiting for this moment. He's taking a knee to remember his father who passed away 3 years ago, but he's also competing for his mom who's still fighting.
My mom and dad, they gave me everything growing up. My mom is my best friend. She's my inspiration. She's my hero. And 4.5, 5 years ago, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's. She shakes quite a bit. Her leg taps quite a bit as well. It's tough to watch sometimes.
This is a guy who's ready to face any challenge.
Jimmy Choi, I was watching him run. I saw what he was able to do and was capable of with Parkinson's.
It's whatever you're comfortable with, but do more. Like every day, do a little more.
Really gave me a cause, something to want to get involved with. But this year, I'm running for my dad. After a year-long fight with brain cancer, he passed away in October 2018. They gave him 3 to 6 months, so he fought.
You get him a zombie. I can't move him. He's too old.
To see what my dad went through was heartbreaking. To see what my mom is still fighting is heartbreaking. But to see the fight, and that's the most important thing to me, and that's what I'm taking with me, is the fight that they've put in my heart. Dad, this is for you. This is for Mom.
A huge support system behind Brian tonight, including his mom. And you could see she's getting so emotional. Also, Ninja Jimmy Choi, who inspired Brian to try this.
Let's go. Come on.
He's got that Team Fox on his shirt. That's what Jimmy wears, representing the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research.
At 43 years old, one of the oldest competitors tonight.
There you go. Come on.
Confident start there on the shrinking steps. Started ninja training 3 years ago now. Trying to get through weight for it.
It's timing, it's upper body, it's a little coordination, but the timing is the key here. Get it up high, nice, make that grab.
All right, nice job.
It's all about generating swing. You have to find that rhythm with your hips. Mondes seems to be doing it thus far.
Well, he's moving pretty well for a 43-year-old insurance guy.
Well, I like it. Mondes being real efficient, Akbar. And he's through here. And now, split decision.
Which way you gonna go? It's like, it's so trippy, right? Because one of them could mess you up, you don't know.
Absolutely. Here we are on burn rubber.
Come on, you got this. You got
And get the momentum going. Carry it through.
Oh! And Montanez did. Let's go!
Let's go!
Yes, 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 yes!
Gonna try to keep that momentum going on tipping point. And a decent move there, Akbar.
Uh-oh. Watch that left hand is starting to slip.
Come on!
Is he coming over the top? Oh, boy, that bar's up high, Akbar.
Yeah, that's right. I think he can make that transition. He's 5'8".
But as we just saw with Tiana Weberly, this is a tough move. And that was the difference. Missed that second plank. The momentum pulled him right off. Ninja B in the water.
Couldn't quite get my hand on it, but I know my dad is proud. I know my mom is proud. I know they're proud. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I love you, Dad. I love you.
Coming up, how far would you go to make your dreams come true?
I get on the train for 2 hours just to go to school.
One New York teenager's long journey to ninja when American Ninja Warrior returns. 8 runs on our second night of qualifying here on American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, 16-year-old Sophia LaValle made her rookie debut.
Sophia LaValle on the course.
The Lancaster, Massachusetts native is known as the Wandering Ninja for her love of travel. And she had a crash landing on Broken Bridge.
Come on, go for it. Go for it.
Yes!
Oh, just stumbled right into it.
Just incredible. The high school sophomore's journey finally ended on tipping point. But it was enough to guarantee her a spot in the semifinals. Then it was the comeback of a competitor 30 years older, 46-year-old Kita Kashiwagi. This beloved 8th grade science teacher had a memorable appearance back in season 6. Close. But Kashiwagi was hit by a car 3 years ago, suffered brain damage, and had to relearn how to walk again. And though he still has trouble seeing, he wanted to return to the course. With students and family cheering him on, Kashiwagi remarkably got through the first and the second obstacles.
This is cool to watch.
And almost the third. But it was still a remarkable comeback.
He did an A for effort.
And now it's a competitor almost young enough to be one of Kita's students, the final teen of the night. And throwing up the X with his arms, this is 16-year-old Xavier Dantzler. And talk about dedication. This kid spends hours on the train around New York City for school and for his ninja education with his mentor, Joe Moravsky.
It looks good. I get up at 4 a.m. and I take my mother to school. And then I get on the train for 2 hours just to go to school. It's a much better school, so I don't mind it. But it's a grind. It's a grind. Growing up in New York City builds your confidence. It teaches you how to be responsible, and I'll always be aware of your surroundings. I know New York City in and out. I know every single train, exactly where it's going. I take 3 different trains to get from Yonkers, my house, to the Ninja Gym. I mostly train with Joe Moravsky.
I'm reaching out to the right.
The first time I met him, I was like, oh my gosh, that's Joe Moravsky. I was a fanboy.
Nice.
Finish it. Oh, yeah, man.
When I go to Stanford to train with Joe, it's a long journey.
I don't know anybody that travels 2 hours to go to a gym.
Okay. Okay.
You know, it is really inspiring, and it's really cool to see his drive, his passion for the sport, and it grows daily. You can see it.
I never thought that this opportunity for me would be coming so early. I thought I would have to wait another 5 years. All those hours spent on the train is going to be all worth it if I can hit a buzzer.
And X will have a big cheering section back in New York.
Hey, look at that. Hi, Mama.
There's his mom, little brother, and another teen competitor, Devin Alexander. We'll see him in a few weeks. Dad's watching with an uncle. A junior at Bayside High in Queens, who's on the state championship football team. 5'11", 155. Akbar, we've seen these young guns, they don't seem to be intimidated, and they have energy for days.
Well, you know, Matt, at 16 years old, you think you're invincible. And perhaps Xavier is invincible on this course.
Piece of cake.
Well, he was born to ninja. Check out this picture when X was just a baby, already hanging on the monkey bars.
You know, Xavier is one of the few teenagers who did not appear on Ninja Junior. He has less experience than some of these kids. Almost everything he knows comes from Joe Moravsky.
Nice, buddy. He gets hot.
Now facing split decision. Which way will the rookie go?
No.
I like him going for burn rubber.
He doesn't have his driving permit, though, but I'm sure he knows how to burn rubber. Here we go. Nice. Oh, watch yourself.
Hard fall.
Oh, my goodness.
Even at 16, those falls will add up. Akbar took that in the chest.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
He is showing that at 16 years old, he belongs in the big league.
And look at that. The best start we've seen on tipping point.
Okay, here we go.
A little overclocked there. But 5'11", a long wingspan, this transfer shouldn't be too challenging.
Come on, man. Come on now, he's got to make that transition. He's got to see it. He's got to lean out to it. He's 155 pounds, nice.
And he's handling the pressure of being on the big stage. This is his first real ninja competition ever. Good control.
Oh, 16 years old. Nice.
Yeah, we are talking about him because he's made it to the fifth obstacle.
Just like the gym, except better built.
Joe Moravsky on the sideline coaching up the young Xavier Dantzler.
Joe takes such pride in mentoring these young kids and giving freely of himself. Going with the switch grip here, Akbar.
Come on.
Barely got it up. There he goes. A little more power now.
He almost lost his grip on that one. Be careful. That's a lot of power out of a 16-year-old.
There we go.
My goodness. He almost slipped on that one. The Bayside High kid was saved by the bell.
Now it's even tougher on the way down.
And he's looking down at the third one. I think he's going to skip the second. I think he should go to his left, Matt. Whoa!
Hey, that was a good attempt. That's what you got to do,
Couldn't finish V formation, but a great debut from Xavier Dantzler.
X took a chance and decided to skip that second V over here and go for the third down there. But his hands didn't land evenly, and he just spun out.
But that's going to be good enough to get him to the semifinals, and we're going to let Joe let him know.
You're going to semifinals. Let's go! Go to semifinals! 16. I'm so proud of you. Let's go.
Couldn't do it without you.
Let's go. Semifinals, all right?
Well, we'll see Joe in just a few, but up next, it's Sandy Zimmerman when American Ninja Warrior returns. Ninja Warrior qualifying, where we just had a couple of emotional runs. First up was San Jose's Victor Chan.
Okay, Victor Chan.
He's an engineer for Amazon, and he definitely delivered on the course tonight. Victor Chan! 2 years ago, he fell on just the second obstacle. Ooh! Tonight, he made it all the way to the buzzer. And celebrated in style.
Oh, back Nice! That's the way you celebrate.
Then it was our friend Alex Weber with a run dedicated to his mom, Dale, who's battling cancer.
You know he wants to hit a buzzer. How great will that be?
Weber hosted our award-winning digital series Crashing the Course before becoming a competitor himself.
Oh, man, he flipped the coin. He's putting us to shame, going from hosting to straight ninja.
The 34-year-old battled his way to the fourth obstacle before falling. Oh, no! But it put a smile on his mom's face.
She's cheering. Let's go. That's a big win. Something to cheer about.
Yay!
What a lady! What a lady!
And here comes another impressive lady. Zuri, get her going.
All right, let's make way for the Zimmer mom. I still get goosebumps when I think about Sandy Zimmerman making history right here in Tacoma. That's when she became the first mom ever to hit a buzzer. But she's been making history here in the Tacoma Dome for years.
When I was 12, I won the National Judo Championship right there in the Tacoma Dome. And 30 years later, I became the first mom to hit a buzzer.
Yes! Yes! The first mother ever to hit a buzzer!
But I think the best part of the story, honestly, was the years leading up to that. When I failed epically on season 8.
No!
Take a look around.
And failed epically again season 9.
Oh, so close!
This is where it all began.
And then season 10, having surgeries to come out season 11. I never gave up. That's actually the best part.
I'm not done yet.
Oftentimes, the big magical moments in our lives are because we are just willing to stick with things longer than what most people are. Being back in the Tacoma Dome, it's really magic. Yes, I could fail miserably in front of millions again, but I also could complete a course and hit another buzzer.
And she's ready for another big run in her home state. Her husband Charlie, their 3 kids, and new dog Coda will be watching. And a big viewing party with some of her students over in Spokane. But Sandy has been so impressive, and a confident start out of the Zimmer mom.
They're looking good. This mother of 3 makes no excuses.
Their backyard course, known as the Fortress, it is a Spokane landmark. Her husband Charlie competed on Ninja Warrior a few years ago. 2 of her kids have already appeared on Ninja Junior. They are definitely a ninja family.
Nice.
Just confident form, great upper body strength.
Well, Matt, there is a such thing as home field advantage. And this is definitely home field advantage for Sandy Zimmerman.
Well, her dad nicknamed her the Pitbull for her tenacity in judo. And making a choice here.
Where should I go? She's going to have the family decide. Oh, the family says go Broken Bridge.
She's had good luck on both of these. Got past this one, Broken Bridge, 2 years ago, and Burn Rubber last season.
Nice. Go.
Great footwork.
Did she just hurdle over that last one?
Footwork.
She hurdled over that last one.
How many moms are sitting at home going, no, maybe I can do it too?
Come on, you got it.
And if she can get past tipping point right now, she'll be guaranteed to move on to the semifinals. You can see this ascent, and this is what saps so much grip strength. Sandy, pretty efficient, great control.
She played college basketball, was a point guard for Gonzaga back in the day. You know she's got hands. Watch this crossover.
5'6", a pretty good reach. She'll need all of it here to reach over to that second plank. She's got it. And watch this control here, this big plank.
All right, traverse and watch the slide down.
Hang on.
Now just needs the dismount and she'll be moving on. And she's done it. Everyone's impressed except maybe her dog Coda.
Coda's not even looking, you guys. Coda, do you realize this is a big moment in your mommy's life?
Yeah. She's chastising the dog for not paying attention.
Coda!
The dog will see the replay, Sandy. We got you. Jumps up onto V formation, and she can start thinking about another buzzer. No woman has finished the course this season. Sandy could be the first.
Nice. Front swing. Get the
job with the hips, whipping it up.
All right, now make that transfer.
Only 5 athletes have survived this obstacle tonight. Sandy looking for some Tacoma Dome magic once again.
Yep.
Good transfer. Now has to make her way down. Does she have enough left in those hands? Lands the first one.
All right, she's looking around. Matt, I think she's thinking about skipping the second V and going straight for the third. Oh, boy, this is dangerous.
She's going for it.
Oh!
An aggressive move. Sandy Zimmerman thinks she felt the grip was giving out, made a bold move, just couldn't land it. But the good news, she's moving on. We'll see her in the semifinals.
It was such a strange angle to try to turn my body and go to the closer one, and I thought my only chance would be to go to the one down a bit lower, and I just didn't hit it exactly. I mean, a hair off. Dang it!
Qualifying and the entertaining runs keep on coming. Kevin Brecky is an obstacle designer. He won our obstacle design challenge for creating Crank It Up. And he also designed lightning bolts, spin hopper, and cane lane. But tonight, he threw away the blueprint to focus on buzzers.
Okay, Kev. I can't believe I'm here.
And minutes ago, he lived out his dream and actually got to run the course.
I got it. Yes, buddy.
The 28-year-old rookie looked like a real ninja as he made it through the first 2 obstacles.
I see you, Kevin Brecky.
But then he looked like a designer when he reached the third.
No, you gotta go. Oh!
This was so much fun. This was a dream come true.
One of Ninja's best, 4-time veteran Lucas Reale just got engaged and had his fiancée Kira watching.
I love it.
And almost married life seems to agree with him.
He just burned right through burn rubber.
The 22-year-old absolutely destroyed the course.
Is he gonna do this in 2 moves? He did that in 2 moves? Really?
And made his way up the wall with the second fastest time of the night.
Boy, you're so fast. You're so fast.
So there's only one athlete left tonight, and Zori's gonna get him going.
Matt and Akbar, we may be inside the dome, but Ninja always needs the weatherman. Joe Moravsky has been one of the most consistent athletes for the past 8 seasons, and he thinks this will finally be his year to win it all. Whoa! And as you can see, he's still got some hops in those 32-year-old legs. He's qualified for the national finals every season he's competed, and he's been the last Ninja standing twice in his career.
And Joe will have his crew watching from back in Connecticut, including his parents and sister, and of course, his wife Stephanie, who just put their 3 kids to bed.
Got a good plan.
Oh, okay. Joe says I've got a plan. I have no doubt he's been watching the other runners, and he's got a plan for how to attack this course. And Joe told us he's going for the mega wall. No one's conquered it this season.
No, looking like he also wants the fastest time. Moravsky running with urgency.
Well, Matt, we know that Kate Lebsack, he's gone pretty fast. Lucas Reale, pretty fast as well.
Joe wants to remind him who the weatherman is, and he's storming through this course, Akbar.
He's been known for speed. Does he have the speed to keep up with these young ninjas?
Joe Moravsky looking effortless. Right through burn rubber.
Very decisive.
By far the fastest to the 4th obstacle tonight.
Wow, Matt, 32 years old, and he's showing that he can go just as fast as these young guys.
What? Look at that! And Joe is being so efficient. And Akbar, I like that he regrouped there. He knows no mistakes here. Just get through this obstacle. He'll have done what he had to do. Then he can go about making history.
I'm telling you, when Joe Moravsky is dialed in, he is dialed in.
Joe is flying. And he's ahead of Caden Lebsack's time. He could beat the teenager for the fastest time.
Hey, I don't even care. I want to get that wall, so.
He wasn't even trying to go fast.
You heard him. Yeah, he's laser focused on that mega wall and 10 Gs.
Well, he was flying like a young man, but what a challenge it is on the V formation.
Oh! Joe Moravsky with 2 moves. Joe Moravsky.
Just needs to avoid a mistake.
Look at that.
Oh, he loves a high-pressure front. He's looking to skip a handle here. Got it. Still got a shot at the fastest time if he wants it, but only thinking about that mega wall. Joe Moravsky Moravsky's still got it. He's smiling, looking at us. Is he going to go for that mega wall? You know he's going to go for that mega wall.
That's 10 G's right there. Go get it, man.
Well, no one has stopped the mega wall so far this season. Can Joe do it again?
That's a big wall, Matt.
To the top of it, Joe Moravsky. Go for it. The weatherman delivers. Joe, I gotta ask you, with these young athletes coming out, is there still room for the weatherman and Ninja Warrior?
The best is yet to come.
Are we talking at the top of Mount Midoriyama National Finals?
I feel it.
The best is yet to come.
Well, no one had done it yet this season, but Joe Moravsky took down the 18-foot mega wall and showed these kids, hey, don't forget about us veterans.
With two more in the top five, tonight proved the teen invasion is here to stay. When we look at the final leaderboard, check out Akbar's Baja Bia moments.
Okay, here we go. Number 3. The Spartan Ninja Emmanuel McConnell came out looking like he was ready for war.
Ninja!
But then he surrendered on the very first obstacle.
No!
Number 2, Eugene, Oregon nurse Melissa Jackson got warmed up by taking a long ride on her unicycle.
Wow, look at this!
But then had a short ride once she got on the course.
No!
And number 1, Zach Palazzo lit it up outside the Tacoma Dome before his run. The Zach of all trades is a fire breather and a carpenter who brought his work belt, but he didn't have the tools for tipping point.
Oh, no! That's going to wrap it up for tonight, but we'll be back next week for our third night of qualifying here in the Tacoma Dome. For Akbar Bajbi, Mill, Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman, and we'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.